Good morning, chat. Glad to have you all here. Today is another excellent Monday. Do not fret because it is Monday. Rather, be excited because it's a brand new work week. If you do not know who I am Kailoulou. I am the founder and lead creative director at Farall Studios, and I am creating, well, Penumbras, as you can see here. If you do not know what Penumbras is, well, allow me to enlighten you. Penumbras is a narrative-driven, tile-based strategy game where you command a squad of religious unicorn deer inquisitors that are fighting eldritch abominations in the effort to recover evidence to hunt down the recently convicted heretic Callisto, and you fight these eldritch abominations in intense tile-based combat to retrieve evidence, which you go to an evidence board to piece together the broader Callisto conspiracy and uncover the secrets of the holy city of Cervene. We are currently developing the publisher build, and that's what I'm going to be working on today. So for today, let's first things first. Let's compile a code. That way we can really get into what exactly whatchamacallit. I can show you what's wrong with it. Successfully linked patch. Let's hope this doesn't crash. Let's go! Let's go! We are already off to a great start. Yo, first try. I know, right? Hey, Quiv. What's going on, man? Got myself my code here. Oh, that's my Discord. Hey, yo, not much. Checking out Distant Horizons in Minecraft and about to head out on a break. Oh, nice, dude. The heck is what's Distant Horizons? Oh yeah, I forgot about this control. Okay. Let's crash. Diagnose the crash. What's going on, chat? Okay, let's see. Iterator 307, great. It's a mod that generates level of LODs for chunks outside of normal render distance. Ooh. Ooh. That does sound really nice. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Also, this music's pretty loud. Oh my goodness. Oh, holy shit. My server renders at 12 chunks and the mod adds 100 extra. Dude, just this alone, oh my gosh. Oh, that's so that very much refines the exploration. I want to play Minecraft with this mod now. Like, just to explore. That's actually fucking crazy. Like, you get super cinematic shots like this. Oh. I haven't played Minecraft since, like, before the major mountain update. I don't know how it works on single player, because on multiplayer it still has to generate chunks at a regular distance. But maybe you can pre-generate on single player, I don't know. I don't know either, dude. So it's not as cool for exploration. But revisiting old world is amazing. Yeah, I mean, honestly, but even then, like, the distant horizon on this, like, just this, if I can see out to this, even in, like, single player, that's still really cool. Like, if you're going exploring and you're trying to find stuff, this makes mountains all the more valuable to climb up. Does it maybe ruin some aspects of the gameplay that's been fine tailored by the 3 programmers at Mojang and the 50 managers there? Maybe. But honestly, it's worth it. Surprised that base game doesn't already do that. I actually think that's just a legacy feature. But it does need a bunch more RAM, I guess. Yeah, that's probably why. They want Minecraft to be played on potatoes. Literally playable on Raspberry Pis. Okay. Speaking of a game that not everyone can play, this is also in the works. This is one of the models, like one of the test models that we're doing, creating right now, and refactoring. So with like hand painted style, essentially. Clean topography, yeah, it's fucking nice. It's really nice too, because it's low poly. Well, not low. It's pretty low poly, actually. Like, look at how many polys are on the face. It's not like, oh, you can see all the polygons and like the shape of it, but it's just like, it's just enough. Exactly. I'd say it's low. Exactly. That's the really nice part. It's not PS1 level low poly, but it's low poly. Yeah. Funnily enough, this is actually Penumbras, the pipeline for the 3D pipeline. It's actually very similar to like 2012 game development, where it's kind of like, okay, well, the parameters, I should say. It's like, hey, this is like the cap. This is the cap. This is how many characters are going to appear on screen, and this is the hardware we're aiming for. It should be able, and so most of our work is actually going to be, when it comes to the models, it's actually going to be the painterly, and then what I'm thinking of doing is that on these like strokes, we put in a bit of maps, and then what we do is that we do a gosh, I forgot specifically with the shader, but even then we it interacts with the normal maps, and it will, whatchamacallit, oh my gosh, it will make the lines that you see here like just pop out. And it's not that expensive. We ran the test with it with a model that underwent a pipeline similar to this one. In this style and modeling style, that just the shading cost when we ran through it was cheap. So, yeah. Coffee. Coffee is very nice, chat. All right. I've got to pull up this. Nice. Thank you. Bing, bing. Do, 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 do. I've got to find like more copyright free synthwave stuff, because I am quickly realizing that probably by Thursday this week I'm going to go crazy from this music. Okay. What's up? What's going on with you, Quiv? What are you up to today? I'm returning to rough stage of deving. Oh no. About to conceptualize stage 2. Oh. Does that mean you're revisiting some Dwarven Castle Enviro stuff? Uh-oh. What are you getting yourself into? Well, I need to make a tile set for next stage. Okay. So I won't explore options. Okay. Crash. EM gaming data. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. I've run into this before. First, I'll be sketching some wall designs, prop ideas, and whatnot. Then I'll gray box some rooms and tweak map generations for it. It'll probably be square rooms for the most part anyway. Nice. Play. Nope, crashed. It's the same thing. 307, 127, 98. Yep. Great. Cool. Very cool. What's going on? Be moving. What are you planning on trying to do? Player character 127. 127. Update UI. EM King data. Alright, taking this off. And game data. Da, 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 da. Why the hell did it? Discord. For UEM status effect, point to effect, status effect, if effect, get target character equal character, if function effect break. Something's pointing to null. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably look at some Lord of the Ring visuals. Okay. I also remember Vermintide 2 had a cool dwarf related level. Might be a good starting point. Yeah, that could be. Warhammer stuff is always a good starting point. Hell yeah. Trying to figure this out. $98. Ian player character. Oh, player character 307. 307. I was looking at the wrong file. I was just looking at character. Duh. 307 for auto next value auto attribute next value dot key. If auto override equal auto override find attributable. Pointer next value dot value. So now multiply and override are applied if they exist for an attribute. Okay, so that's what does this game data this and values. Okay. Alright. UEM status effect. So it returns a it creates a new temporary copy. Let me be doubly sure about that. I know. Oh fuck! I'm opening up ChatGPT. Chat. I'm opening up a chat. I'm talking with the new chat. Oh my gosh. I actually do like ChatGPT. To ask like questions like fuck, because it's really good at parsing the internet. If it will load, hello ChatGPT. Can you load, please? Thank you. Okay, I don't care. I don't like it. Oh, why do you not like it? I have to use it at work. Oh. For localization. Ew. Yeah. They're making you localize using chat. There's one German that keeps arguing about the translation. Really, it's not the French? Well, actually, no, that makes sense. It's not the French. French is kind of a bullshit language anyways. Took it from a speaker a bit. Howdy, ChatGPT. Because the official statement from community manager is that the translation is done by legit translator, but you're telling me that it's actually done by ChatGPT. If that's the case, Ooh. I'm... Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Memory address. Yeah, I hate that with pretty much everything AI related. Someone somewhere has to lie that it's legit. Turns the memory address of that variable. Okay. Okay, so that just returns the memory address. Okay. It's coming back to me! What I learned 3 years ago is coming back to me, chat. Yeah, I hate that with pretty much everything AI related. Somewhere has to lie that it's legit. Yeah, this is the issue with AI. I was watching so this is the issue. So I think funnily enough, Microsoft's whatchamacallit. Oh fuck. Oh, it feels so good. I'm sorry, I got mosquito bites on my legs and I'm scratching them. I shouldn't be, but it feels so good, dude. Fucking mosquitoes, dude. I guess that just returns the memory address. The issue with a lot of AI is that so AI. Here's what I found AI really good at. It's great for conceptualization. Like if you like for a person like me, I will use AI. I'm like, oh, I can't figure something out, but I want to get like a quick visual of like let's say a Greco-Roman city in the middle of the night. There you go. And it's like, okay, here's a scene with like what you described. I'm like, perfect. That gives me somewhat of a better idea. I can gets the creative juices going. But I don't make that the final thing. That's the issue. A lot of people say that the final thing is their work, but in reality, it's not, and it's usually not the best. Because I tried to write Python scripts in Blender using Blender. Python scripts for Blender using ChatGPT. And I realized that ChatGPT, you have to really fine tune it to the point where if you're fine tuning it to this minutia of a detail, then it will really screw you up. And along with that, I believe the success rate for the code in ChatGPT is around 16% right now. And so it's like it's like an XCOM shot where if you take the 16% shot, you're more than likely going to miss. You gotta critical success that shit first things first, and pray that it works. Like, there's an Omnissiah joke in there somewhere. But yeah, but going back to the original point, these generative algorithms are making people get a big ego when they shouldn't have an ego, when they think they're more talented than they actually are. Don't get me wrong, manipulating these chatbots to fine-tune them to assist you is certainly a skill. Like if I open up my stuff, like I like to use it for just to bounce ideas off of this. Like literally, the format for the the development newsletter. Like, I just bounced it up. I was like, hey, I'm like, give me some ideas here. And I was like, yeah, sure, I got you, bud. And boom. So I followed this format. That's marketing. Game development newsletter. Yeah, so yeah, I'd say if you're watching this, use these algorithms to assist you. But don't crutch on them. Like, and also another thing that I've realized when you work with this, like, listen to this. Hello, game title community. Welcome to the inaugural edition of our development newsletter. As we embark on this exciting journey of creating game title, we want to keep you, our dedicated community, updated on our progress and give you a behind-the-scenes look at early stages of development. Here's what we've been working on this month. So, it's like, okay, cool. That's the introduction. That's the rough structure. But, like, look at how inoffensive and bland of a character. There's, like, no characterization to this. And I honestly think, like, as more and more people start just being like, oh, this works, let's do it. There's going to be a greater emphasis on games people to actually take this sort of stuff, like the structure of this, the content here, and tailor it in a manner that is unique. So, for example, I actually took this, and I was like, okay, how can I take this content and I can make it unique, specific to Penumbras? I was like, you know what? We're going to go with a role-playing, because I'm a dungeon master, and I really like to dungeon master and like host Warhammer games and tabletop stuff. So, and like narrative play. So, with this, I was like, okay, how can I make this? And so, with whatchamacallit? Let me pull up my Wix campaign. Wix. Inbox. Form submissions. Is it one? Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Jeez. I need to figure out my monitor. Marketing. Email marketing. So, surprise, we got another one coming up. But like 53 delivered, 30 opened, 2% click rate. That's like really fucking good. That's really fucking good, because it's almost double. Like, the average click rate across all industries, according to this, is 2 to 5%, and we're on the higher end, which is, that was a Discord link, which, that's huge. So, let me open this up. So, like, greetings, initiate. Welcome to the first edition of the Penumbras development newsletter, the narrative-driven tile-based strategy game where you command a squad of unicorn deer inquisitors. The road to purity for the holy city of Cervine is long and will have many steps ahead, but fret not. These newsletters shall keep you appraised of our operations and developments of Penumbras. We are already making strides and breathing life into the game. To stay up to date about the latest hoof-on-the-ground information, see work in progresses and behind-the-scenes content, join our Order Discord by clicking the button. Like, that is fun. That's fun. Whenever you're having fun, I'd say that's a win. Because that rate, when you speak to people and you're having fun, that rubs off in your marketing. I was scrolling through my shorts. And one of the things I was looking at them, some indie games that were like, we are making a narration is like, we are making like an engineering game, building game. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's decent, but it's not like, it's kind of, it's something that you'd say to publishers. Like, maybe that's also their entire strategy right now, is like, what if a publisher guy comes in and it's like, and they're like, oh, okay, all right, you got me at those keywords. Okay. But also along with that, it's at the same time, I'm still trying to reckon with it. I don't know if you have any insight into this chat, but I'm still trying to reckon with the idea of like, okay, if I'm posting to social media, I should rather focus on the player rather than the publisher, because if I get people excited and like the general player knows jack shit, and that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I specialize into video games. The general player is there to have fun and have a good time. And our role as game designers is to deliver upon that fun. Anyways, tangent aside, it's like you don't. I don't think you quite start with that when you're pitching to like the general consumer. Like, for example, with Penumbras, I guess I fucking started out with that with like a narrative-driven tile-based strategy game. I'd say command a squad of religious unicorn deer inquisitors, and people are like, hello. That's what grabs their attention. That kind of like, what? Command religious unicorn deer inquisitors, huh? Boom. And then accompanying that with like visuals, and you're just like, what? What? My voice is going now. All right. So, yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, I feel like there's definitely here's the thing. So when you're going, from what I've learned so far about game development, is that you go to publishers and you make your pitch a lot more marketing technical. So like, for example, you would say, hey, this is a narrative-driven tile-based strategy game. Those keywords prime the person to identify what you're trying to do. That's like the genre of like the Steam tags and what they can do and being. But if you look, I think my own experience as a customer and player of this is that like I don't look at the tags. Whenever I look at tags, I feel like I'm forcing myself. Like the broad tags of like strategy, MMORPG, RPG, I look at those. I'm like, oh, I'm looking for an RPG today. But if I'm looking for like turn-based tactics, I feel like I'm forcing myself. Like the only time I've really done that is if I did market research onto that. So that's my personal experience. And I feel like that's reflective of that. I don't know. But anyways, going back to the point, technical marketing pitch to publishers, and then you're like, okay, we've got that stuff. How can we make this less technical and more approachable to people in like a broader audience? And honestly, it just depends on the audience at the same time. So yeah, yeah, where did my music go? My music's still playing. Just that my thing went off. There it is. Hello, music. Anyways, chat, I hope you enjoyed that. Grabs a pointer to the correct temp variable being used to calculate that attribute. What the you know what this could be? Chat, this could be a binaries issue. I feel like this is just a binaries issue because... And memory address of that, yeah. Oh, let's try this. Okay. P4V. Control Shift S. Binaries die. Oh! Yes, I'd like to rebuild. Does that make sense, chat? Did my long tangent make sense? Are you able to, what do you guys think of it? Were you guys able to piece together what exactly was going on inside my head? Because I do jump around a lot in my head, and I get sidetracked, and I go into tangents, as you just saw. How do I get there from that to marketing? Oh, I know why. Live coding successful. That crashes. Ah, fuck. Ah. Grr. Ingy. That one angry cat. Okay. I fucking love our spaghetti code. I cannot wait to ditch this build. Actually. I love my team, but at the same time, holy fuck, are we working with spaghetti code? I think I'm very much to blame for the spaghetti code. There are certain things that I make that just... B, pending turn. Selected ability equals no pointer. No pointer. You know who else? You know who else? My mom. I'm gonna turn down my audio, my mic, because I'm peaking like a motherfucker. Peaking like a motherfucker! Too much. I'm peaking too much. How am I sounding, chat? Am I sounding better? Hopefully I'm sounding better. If I do try to turn this on, check, you would hear that and just cause an infinite loop. So you'd be like, do I sound better, chat? 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 Try to say that 5 times fast. Do I sound better, chat? 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 There you go. You just gotta focus on that. Brain, man. The brain. The brain and muscles. That whole entire thing. It's crazy. Okay. Alright, so... Game crashes. Game crashes when trying to make thing. Thing is... Okay, yeah, battle game on. Give me that. Let's fix my game. Game data. You know what would be really nice? Whenever the game crashed, I got an error. Just that I do get an error, but it's like the type of error. It throws like a specific code, and it's like error 2100. You can't find this, or MS 808. Iterate receive status effect. EM game data 98. EM game data 98 for UEM status star. Let me double sure. Let me double sure what star means. Pointer. It's a pointer. Okay. Footnotes, endnotes, don't care. Okay. Cool. Emphasis. Okay. Corrections. Alright. Bullet 1. What does star mean in CPP? You fucking idiot. Several contexts. Pointer declaration. Yep. That's what I am making sure. Dereferencing pointer. At the address and stores it in a pointer. Pointer arithmetic. Yep. I am just being doubly sure. You don't know about pointers, Kai? Yeah, I do know about pointers. I forget. Inside my brain there is around... It's empty. My head is empty. No thoughts. Oh, let me adjust my camera a little bit. Hi. Me too. Oh, early morning stretch! EM game data. EM status. Pointer to effect. Iterate through the effect. If effect get target character equals character. Okay. And then EM player character 307 for auto next value. Values. What are the values? Hold on. Let me see if someone is... I've been looking for opportunity attack triggers, but it appears that the FAMs in the main party don't do that at the moment. I'm going to check in the files directly, see how they're supposed to activate, but if there's a specific comparative file I should look at. Helpful. Alright. It sounds like you're over-engineering this, dude. This is the thing. I got frustrated on Thursday. I got very frustrated on Thursday because we had a new truth array inserted into that. We had a new truth array for the turn order, and yeah. And honestly, I think that new truth array just complicated it even more. Like, oh, if the enemy is active, show it in here in the current turn order. I don't know why we implemented that new turn order thing. Apparently I called for it. I don't remember calling for it, unless I'm being a dumbass. More than likely I'm being a dumbass. Yeah. For some reason, one of these attributes is returning null. And, like, there's nothing happening. It's, like, empty. There's nothing. It's just stupid. It's very stupid. Trying to figure this out. Hmm. Ow. Hmm. Player character 127. What's going on in 127? Refill all attributes. Let's try to play. What's the specific error that you're throwing at me? Exception, access, violation, reading an address. All of that. My 64. My architecture. So that's just telling me null pointer. There's nothing. There's nothing there, Kai. So for some reason, one of these things is returning null, and it's not. So the mapping is fine. The mapping was rebuilt. Alright, let's try. Action points equal refill all attributes. So it calls it at. So let's trace this. Player character 127. Okay, first thing. Game data 98. For UEM status effects. Character. Then that goes to player character 307. For auto next value auto attribute next value dot key, if auto override equals override that find attribute pointer next value equals point to override value. So it's getting snagged on this for loop, which means that it's the loop not even initialized. I'm gonna go into the blueprints, see, like, hone down, like, what the hell's going on. Blueprints. Game mode BP. BP battle game mode. I'm gonna just go event graph. Event begin play. Init music. Let's just go right here. Yes, play an editor. Okay, so it's on startup. It's all the load stuff. And so that's working. So let me see. EM game data CPP 90A for UEM status effects. Status effects. So it's getting snagged in this for loop. If effect get target character equals character. If not function effect. Break. What? Ah. City function bool UEM status effect func. What the hell is that? The hell is this? Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure... fuck. Pure imagination. Pure bullshittery. What? Oh. Kailoulou target, in this case, takes a func. That includes such a declaration. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, it may. Lambda, simple class, simple pool. Okay. Store any callable target like functions, lambda expressions, blind expressions, other function objects that matches the specified signature. Specifies a callable that takes a UEM status effect and objects as an argument and returns a bool. Okay. Okay. So if false, break this for loop. So I guess if a status effect is not present, just break this loop, stop it. Yeah, that saves. That's a little optimization. That's nice. That is nice. That is very nice. For UEM status effect status effect to get target that equals character. If there's no function, if there's no effect, just break the loop. Okay, cool. And then let's trace this back. And then EM player character 307. EM player character for auto next value values at auto attribute equals next value key if auto override equals auto override at find attribute point to the next value, which is the thing that we're parsing for in the values. Next value, that value equals to the override value, so we get that, and then if float multiply value equals multiply find value. Okay. So somehow the array for effects is not getting initialized in the gameplay. That's concerning. Oh, where's my Discord? Come on, Discord. EM player character CPP 307. Okay, I'm already here. Let's go to 127. 127, refill all attributes. Okay, refill all attributes. Oh. Current document. And then action points equals effective max action points, health, effective max health, stamina, effective max stamina. So that... yeah. Dude, what the hell? What the hell, man? I don't know, man. I'm drawing a blank here. For UM status effective. What the fuck are you talking about, Gleb? I yes. Dude, chat, I have no idea. Like, okay, so there, this is like, alright, let's continue tracing this. 97. Okay, status effects. Okay. Iterate. Wait, hold on. Why is this the exact same code? This is the exact same code. Why is this here? I mean, sure, it's redundant, but yeah, sure. If it works for for the character and the player character, then that's fine. Okay. Good old Control C, Control V. Yep. Despite player character being a derivative of EM character, a child of EM character. Oh yeah, excuse me. Oh yeah. Man, I'm at a loss, chat. When in doubt, eat granola. Well, son of a bitch. Yo, Quiv. There's a fucking Minecraft promotion on this. Yeah, Minecraft. That's my granola. You get one unique Minecraft character items to use in game. Collect all three. You can either get a camel hat, cherry blossom dress, or an axolotl hat. You want them? The deal's still active. You probably need to like get a VPN and route yourself to America when you log on. Receive status effect. Man. Why can't you just work like a normal child? It'd be very nice. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Crash. What if I open up the home base map? Does this work? Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's figure this out. Okay, so that worked. Let's try to rebuild from this. It's live coding. It's live coding, chat. Let's see what it's doing. It's rebuilding. 12 actions started. Excuse me. Well, I think this may be it. That that work? Did that work, Jeff? Where did it go? I don't know. I'm gonna hop off. Need to step away from the PC. Might be back. Might not though. See ya. See ya, Quiv. Thanks for swinging on. Bye, dude. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Bum, bum. It's rebuilding. Come on. Alright, well, that's it. Oh, there it is. Hello. That's it. Hello, Ethereal Metropolis. Or I should say, Penumbras. 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 It's Penumbras, chat. Penumbras. 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 Hello. Hello, game. Have you finished? Okay. Cool. Let's play. You crashed. Yep. Okay. Alright. Same error as usual. EM player character 307, EM game data, CPP 98. UEM status of... No. Well, I don't want to change that. If effect get target character equals character. What does this do? Let's see. Alright, let's go into submitted. There's nothing here. Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. It's like... It's an elusive bug. I'm looking at the, thing. 26. Must have been Friday. No, Thursday. Let me ask my team. Okay. Move that. EM battle. Mm. Well, I can't work. I need to keep figuring this out. $307 for odd and next time. Hmm. reference to the self. So we're modifying ourselves. Iterate, receive status effect, this, and values, and multiply, and override UEM status effects effect for constant FEM attribute modifier and modifier effect get modifiers. Grabs a pointer to the correct temp variable being used to calculate the attribute auto found value equals value. Find so values is not being attributed. Hunker down, bind weapon ability, equipped weapon, weapon type, get ability, end play. Get party member, game instance equals cast. Attributes. EM game data, iterate, receive, status effects, constant character, STD function. Player character. You know what this could use for? Error 1. Come on. Error 2. Help me out here, ChatGPT. For each error mentioned. Error 1, EM game data, 98. Come on, ChatGPT, come on, clutch. Player character. Probably not gonna really do anything. But alright, I'm just gonna take. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, so memory reading up associated with null pointer dereferencing access invalid memory. Which is null pointer. Let's keep on going on. So, debug memory, reference, reading violation errors. Okay, so essentially, if this... man, this is technical. What's happening here is that I have a key. What's happening here, chat, is that I have a key, but that key goes to nowhere. There's no door, and the key was made for no door. That's what is going on. And the engine freaks out and is just like, oh my gosh, what's this key for? What's this key for? What's this key for? And then it just goes, just dies. Just like that. Just. Potential issues, game data might be null. Improved code. A breakpoint in CPP code. How do I add a breakpoint in CPP code? It's common debugging. Whatchamacallit? Okay. fuck are you on? Oh, you're still... Okay, jeez, stop it. Okay, set the breakpoint. Oh, wow. That's nice. Let's look. All right. There we go. That solved that. EM game data 98. F9. EM player character 307. I'm learning, chat. Step-by-step guide. When you open and create, alright, locate the C++ code files. Set the breakpoint. Click the left margin text in the line. Alternatively, press the cursor on the line, press F9, or right-click slide. For insert breakpoint. In Visual Studio, ensure the project configuration. Alright, let's play. Okay. Alright. Continue. Exception thrown, read access. This was null pointer. Show me call stack. Copy details. Okay, there we go. Well then. There we go. This was no pointer. I don't know what to say, dude. Don't know what to say. I'll probably have to ask around. Like, I can't even work on the project because I've been at this for about 2.5 hours now. How long have I been? Yeah. Great. 2 hours. Ah, that's frustrating. That is very frustrating, to say the least. I'll come back to this later tonight. That's unfortunate. Oh, crash. All right. All right, chat. I'm going to take a quick break here. Be right back. return. Hello, chat. Greetings, chat. Salutations. Hello. Kind, warm welcome. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. Whatever the hell we do now. Alright. Well, yeah. Alright, what other stuff can I work on that isn't interfering with anyone else's work? Yeah. Well, since I can't work directly on the game, everyone else is tasked with working on something else. Let me figure this out. Let me figure this out. Suppose we could work on this. You want to pee, chat? You want to go to the bathroom? No, chat. Think about flowing water. What the fuck? I don't have anything interesting today. Alright, chat. I think we're going to be ending the stream here today. Once again, don't have anything interesting for you guys to show. And yeah. Otherwise, that's a spider. Spiders are fine. Spiders are just fine. They help keep the other bugs out. Unless he starts making a web on my fucking PC, then we're gonna have a problem. Alright, everyone. Thank you all very much for swinging on by, and I will catch you all on Wednesday. See ya.